Who's wet?
This fucking image of this March Hare. I'm gonna post it on screen real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, I'm about to. You need snuggles? You get snuggles. Um, yeah, she's a little
Huh?
wet. It's okay.
What is it? What are we reading?
We're reading.
You didn't tell me what we were reading. You just said, "Would you want to join me in a reading?" You didn't tell me what I'm reading.
Well,
What are we reading?
I'm reading about the March Hare in Monster Hunter. Well,
Okay.
Monster Hunter. It's a different kind of hunt. Monster
Did,
Girl.
did, did you want me to read it with you?
If you
I'm
want, I
confused.
was just gonna read it out loud. But if you want to read with me, I
Well,
don't.
it's okay.
You sure?
Well, it's up to you.
I don't mind one way or the other. Gotta smash them all. Absolutely.
You have to send me it.
Just did it. I think. Yeah.
Did. Okay.
This is gonna be a new experience.
Okay, which one? I'll read the second one, maybe? I don't.
Well, if you want, what we could do like every other paragraph, kind of deal.
Yeah, I'll read the second paragraph.
Okay.
I'll read the when they from when they.
Okay. And now
Yeah.
I'll start it out then. Alrighty.
Okay.
We got a plan. A variety here you go to March Hare encyclopedia entry. A variety of
Oh,
beastmen unique to Wonderland. The progenitor of the race was a were-rabbit who, so she could live more comfortably, was granted the power of a mighty succubus, the Queen of Hearts, who absolutely adores rabbits. They're in heat all throughout the year, and whoops, they're so lustful for sex that sex isn't just on their minds. It is said that it pervades their flesh from the tops of their ears to the tip of their toes.
huh.
It just
Okay.
it just got started. Okay.
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 When they come face to face with a human man, they often misinterpret his words in a lewd direction, perhaps because their head becomes flooded with the desire for sex with the man right before their very eyes, and wild fantasies. For example, if a man offered sweets by them responds with the is this translated from a different language?
No, it's just this person does it is a very bad writer.
Okay. For example, if a man offered sweets by them responds with, "I want some, I'll have some," or "Sure, looks delicious," etc., they'll misunderstand it as, "I want some of you," or "I'll have some" in a sexual meaning, "Your body sure looks delicious," etc. And from there, the conversation will deviate in an obscene direction. In this way, after striking up a conversation with them, no matter how far removed the subject is from sex, they'll get hot and bothered. And then, mistakenly believing that the man also wants to have sex with them, they will joyfully attack to initiate.
When one begins having a conversation with them, at first it's confusing and impossible to understand. But while having verbal and physical exchanges and being exposed to their mamono mana and madness, one gradually becomes able to understand their peculiar thoughts and distortion of topics. Ultimately, a man will become sex crazed like them and be able to calmly have insane conversation that can be obscenely distorted from any given topic, and it will all seem normal. Once they obtain a husband in this manner, their head becomes full of thoughts of sex with their husband instead of sex with men. Since the conversion ultimately always goes back to the topic of sex every day, it naturally leads to spending their days having sex.
For that reason, those who become their husbands will end up spending most of their days having lewd exchanges, verbally and physically, from the top of their rabbit ears to the tips of their toes. The hare's body will be crazy for their husband, and once a man gets a taste of it, it very easily makes him become sex crazed, or rather, wife crazed.
So it looks like it is translated from Japanese.
Mm.
The dietary habit are just like the original species. They're herbivorous and booping me. They're herbivorous and prefer vegetables, etc. But out of that, they prefer Mamona realm produce, especially stuff with high aphrodisiac effects. Instead of drinking water, they drink a sort of aphrodisiac. Their dietary habits further accelerate their sex drive, but it is said that they're constantly in heat to begin with, so it probably only makes a slight difference to them.
Also, they often participate in tea parties held by monsters called
Oh!
hatters. One should be wary because the tea and sweets they offer are typically made particularly from the Mammono realm, produce with the most radical effects.
They like having sex. that's,
Sledge
Very,
Conrad.
very educational.
very. Oh, stop booping me. Alrighty. So that's the Monster Girl Encyclopedia reading for the week. Thank you for coming along. Oh,
I feel educated.
me too.
I hope chat feels educated as well.
They better.